everybody, I am Sean.
And I'm Amber.
And we are the couple that grills together. So today in the mail we got a little present from a.vogel, a sea salt company that makes different sea salts with herbs in them. So let's open it up. I believe we got a couple of them in here, don't we? We'll find out if I can get the packaging out. All right. So we have, now first off, Amber and I actually don't use a lot of salt on everything. We do use a little salt on just about everything that we cook. We don't like a lot of salt. We actually do use sea salt, and we use
Pink Himalayan salt.
pink Himalayan salt, yeah. So this green one is herbed sea salt. It is infused with organic herbs and vegetables. We'll give that one a try. All right, and the red one is the spicy sea salt. So the spicy sea salt also has organic herbs and vegetables in it. And it has horseradish and
Chili pepper
in it. And I'm excited about the horseradish part because I love horseradish. And again, like I said, we don't use a lot of salt. Like on our eggs for breakfast, we do use a little bit of salt, just enough to give us some flavor. I know when we tell you a little story, when we first got married 25 and a half years ago, Amber used probably half of this in one meal. She used a lot of salt and she put it on there before she ever tasted it. She poured the salt on. It's not her fault. It's how she was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't blame her, but I was never a huge salt person. Hardly ever salt anything after I cook it. In fact, everything I salt, even right now, if I salt it while I'm cooking it. I don't salt anything after I cook it. And so even my eggs, when I salt my eggs, I salt them a little bit while they're cooking. But we broke Amber of that habit, and now she gets to actually taste the food instead of the salt. Now that being said, I'm pretty sure these salts are going to be good. We love, like I said, using sea salt on a lot of our stuff. So getting to try it with the different flavors is going to be interesting.
I'm really excited to try it with the vegetables and the herbs in it, because that's going to add another dimension of flavor. But then also, I'm guessing that it would also maybe give some benefits that you would normally get from eating those vegetables and herbs.
Yes, I have no doubt. I think the biggest thing is, again, it's just adding another way to flavor stuff instead of just regular salt. I think it's going to be great. Like I said, the spicy sea salt, I can see right now I'm going to try on my eggs when I make them next time. Because I do like a little hot sauce and stuff on my eggs, so I'll try the spicy sea salt on my eggs. Probably give Amber the regular herb sea salt on her eggs. I'll give them a try. But I also know that, like, when we do our potato chips and stuff, sometimes we do put a little salt on there while we're cooking it. And this will be good to go on there while we're cooking our vegetables, especially even our squash and zucchini.
I'm very excited to try that.
Yes, that's going to be nice to try it on those. Very excited about that. Today we're going to finish talking about salt. In particular, the a.vogel sea salt. We have the herb sea salt, and then we have the spicy sea salt. About 2 months ago, we got this in the mail from a.vogel. They asked us to give it a try because we do use sea salt on most of our stuff that we salt. That's what we use is sea salt. So they asked us to give their product a try. And I'll just start it off by saying the herb sea salt is our go-to salt. Anytime we salt anything right now, the herb sea salt is our go-to salt. We have used it on our veggies, our Brussels sprouts, our squash, We've used it with our chili, our pork chops. We've used it with our breakfast, on our potatoes, on our eggs, and it has been great and wonderful. We've used the spicy sea salt on our eggs at times, and we've also used it on our wings on Wing Wednesday. But this has become our go-to salt. I will tell you, the herb sea salt, and I'm not a big salt fan, but the herb sea salt is got great flavor to it, and I enjoy using it a lot.
Yeah, it's a very subtle flavor. It's not, so don't be afraid to get it thinking that it's going to be a really overpowering herb flavor. It's not. It's very subtle, but it adds so much to what you're putting it on. We really enjoy it. All the veggies that we put it on, it just takes the flavor to another level without being too herby, too salty. It's just a nice in between.
And that's how I feel about the sea salt, period, is it's not as strong as regular salt to me.
Right.
I don't know if that's true or not. That's just the way it is to me. Again, I don't like salting stuff after the fact. I do it while I eat my eggs after I crack them open, doing them sunny side up while they're cooking. I put a little salt on there. I do not salt it after the fact, but that herb sea salt has been great for us. We really enjoy using it.
Yeah, and then the spicy herb sea salt, that's great for anything that you're wanting to put a little bit of heat to. I say heat, not really. I just maybe a little more punch.
It's got a little bit more punch to it. It's not really hot by any means.
Yeah, it has horseradish in it.
Right.
But it's not hot by any means, at least to us. I know that some people that maybe don't eat anything spicy might feel differently. But I'm not a person that likes things that are really hot. I like things with spice to them. I like mild peppers. I don't like hot peppers at all. But I do like that sea salt, and it was really great the times that we used it on the wings, just to add a little extra something. Now when we used it on the wings, we cooked it with the spicy sea salt, and then we added something after the fact.
Right.
But that gave it a nice flavor in itself to then complement with a sauce or another rub or something.
And it doesn't take, at least for us, it doesn't take a whole lot to add flavor to it. I mean, tonight we're going to have some fried okra in the air fryer. In the air fryer. That's the only way we do it. But we're going to put some a.vogel herb sea salt on our okra. Because like I said, that's our go-to salt now. That's the only, if we're salting something, it's the a.vogel herb sea salt. It's great flavor. Turns out great. You got anything else, Amber?
No. Just if you have not given air fried okra a try, give some a try. It is outstanding.
You'd be surprised how it turns out in an air fryer.
Yeah.
It turns out wonderful. And of course, you don't have the grease and the calories from a regular fryer.
And it's extremely easy to make.
Yes.
So give it a try. I'm very excited that we're going to be having some air fried okra tonight with our a.vogel herb sea salt.
Yes. So I suggest everybody go out and get you some herb sea salt from a.vogel, or get the spicy sea salt if you want to spice it up a little bit from a.vogel. Because everything's better together. That's smacky good salt, baby. Woo!